Hello, Mixed Nutcases and Dog Days of Podcasting listeners. This is Nuke Chess, and this is my day. It was 38 degrees here today, and we knew it was going to be this hot. So Tech and I had the idea of going to the water park, which is just one exit away from us, Calypso. And we've been there a couple of times. If you are a longtime Dog Days of Podcasting listener, you know the last time I went, I had a little mishap. I lost my bank card. Anyway, this time I did not bring anything with me but my phone where the tickets were, and had a great time. We had a great time. Just honestly, I can't count how many times I went through the lazy river. They have two different lazy rivers, one with a tube, one with a paddleboard. I like the tube turbulent, like I like the layout of the tube one, but there is always such a line for that one. Whereas the paddleboard one, you can just get on it and you can stay on it, which is really nice. And it's just a little bit easier. So, we only did the tube one once, but the paddleboard one, we did that. I can't even count how many times. Wave pool was really cool. It was just a good day, just getting out. We were very smart. We reapplied sunscreen 3 different times, so that was really good. I wore a hat all day. I have a zip-up UV shirt that I wore over my bathing suit. I also have, they look like bike shorts, but they're my bathing suit bottom. So I've got a top and that bathing suit bottom, and then I put the UV shirt over it. It was really funny when we stopped for lunch. Tech put a shirt on and I took my shirt off. But it was mostly because I just didn't want to get burned or any of the other risks of the sun, In my family, it is smart to protect from the sun. I have a different skin tone than most of my family, but there's enough melanoma and skin cancers in my family that I don't need to risk it. I'm just going to be safe. So that was good. What we discovered, though, is I couldn't find my sunscreen last night. So we were searching all over, couldn't find the sunscreen. So I realized the drugstore opened an hour before the water park. So we went to the drugstore. We were sitting there. As soon as it was opening, we were among 4 other cars doing the same thing. Grabbed breakfast, went over, got really close parking, which was amazing. Had our tickets already purchased online, so we didn't have to wait online, and we just walked in and we hung out because what they do is they let you into the park, but there's you get as far as the food court, and then there's these gates. You can't get to any of the slides. Even the lifeguards aren't there. And then certain rides, they stagger the opening. So anyway, we normally will go and get to whatever ride that Tech wants to, or that usually has a really long line. But this year he said, let's just go to the lazy river. And it was slower. It was even more lazy in the morning. We were one of the only people in it, which was fantastic. It was so clean. And then as we kept going, you could see throughout the day, I'm like, it's getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier, because there's kids, there's people, there's just so many people, there's leaves, it can't keep up throughout the day, which is fine. But doing the lazy river first, that was such a smart idea. There's also this really great wave pool, which is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, people still seem to think that you can bring kids in life jackets all the way to the front of the wave pool. So whenever they see that, they have to stop it, which is really annoying. But no, that was fun. Tech did a bunch of the slides and the tubes and things like that. I'm not a fan. I don't like the big drops. The biggest thing I like is a good log flume. I'll do a log flume. They don't have one at this water park. It's the one thing I think they're missing. But I mean, I've done the slides. I've done them before. I'm like, yeah, they're okay. I just want to be in the water. I don't need to do all the other things. But the wave pool is fun because you're constantly swimming. You're treading water, using up a lot of energy, and it just feels good. And it was such a great way to spend the day instead of being out in the heat. I mean, we were out in the heat, but we were in water, so it was fun. And and then we came home, took a shower, took a nap. Tech made an amazing dinner this last year, about a year ago, I think it was. I don't remember when. If I've talked about this before, I'm going to talk about it again. We got into sous videing. I think it was less than a year ago. I think it was sometime in the fall, maybe around Black Friday. I got one of those sous vide probes. I first heard about it on Chiaki's podcast, and I've always wanted one, but they were a bit cost prohibitive at the time, and now they're more affordable, and they have like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all these crazy things. But you put the probe in a regular stock pot, or that's what we do, and we've got like a special little lid, and we've got the sous vide bags. And anyway, so you season your steak, you put it in a vacuum seal bag, put it in there, and and you cook it at a low temperature. So whatever temperature you want the inside of the steak to be is what you set the water to, and it cooks at that state. And then when it finishes, it comes out and it doesn't look that great, right? But it's cooked all the way at that temperature. So then what you do is you put it in your cast iron skillet or grill or whatever, but we use the cast iron skillet, and Tech will do the rosemary, thyme, a little bit of butter, and just sear the outside. So you get that nice, I always mispronounce it, Maillard effect. Anyway, you get that really nice effect, and it really tasty. And then he made some veggies and some mashed potatoes, which so good. And it was just a delicious feast. And it's probably the first time I've had bone-in steak in a long time. And so I really did enjoy getting the nice big bone in the steak. It always tastes a little better then. But if you like rare, sous vide is the way to go. If you like well done, there's no point, right? Like, it's going to be tough. It's going to be, what's the point? But if you like rare, sous vide, it is always perfect. It is always that consistency, that temperature that you want, but it's all the way through. There's not like in the middle, it's more red. No. It is the right color red all the way through, and just perfect. So if you haven't tried sous vide steaks and you do like it rare, I highly recommend it. But we had a good time, and we've been catching up on King of the Hill. I will throw in just a little bit more. We got to the episode where it's in loving memory of the guy that played Dale, and you get to see a picture of him who, gosh, it's just Dale. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying this comeback. I hope that they continue doing this. Like, I would like to see more than just season 14. If we have a season 15, that would be fantastic. It definitely feels like something that is needed now. So yeah, that's where I am. Week starts. So halfway through the week, I think it's Thursday, we're flying out. I took off Wednesday so that I had a day to prepare. We'll be flying down to South Carolina. I'm not sure how many episodes I'll be able to get out on the day, whatever. We'll see what happens. But it's going to be a short week. I am interested in seeing what happens and where we go with all this for the podcast thing. But I'm really going to be focused on family time. So if I get quiet, you're hearing ahead of time. But I'll definitely come back, of course. But I am looking forward to it, and it should be a good time. I am excited. All right. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Nutty Bites is produced by Nimlas Studios under a Creative Commons Attribution No Commercial Non-Derivatives 3.0 International License. That means you can't change it without my permission. You can share it and send it to your friends. Just link back to me, my site, and everything. We live at nimlas.org, which has links to everything social media, including facebook.com/group/nuttybites and patreon.com/nukejoss, or call 347-NUTTY42.